And we're live. November 14th, U11 action coming to you from White Rock Centennial Arena. Huge matchup again, a little bit of a grudge match between the Semiahmoo Ravens and the North Shore Winter Club. I'm Rory Woods, the Explicit Express on the microphone. Joining me today, my esteemed colleague, Carter Gregory, still out with a little bit of a hand injury, getting better day by day, practicing with the team. Good to see you back, sir. How are you feeling?
I'm excited to start playing.
Fantastic. It's been about a month, I think you've been off the ice.
Yeah.
And you had an operation, I heard. Is that true?
That is true.
And what do you think you're at in terms of percentage-wise? Are you about a 90% right now, or?
I don't know. I haven't tried skating yet.
Okay. Well, let's get you on the ice this coming week and see what you can do. So, again, we're facing North Shore. These guys, we played them in the tournament last weekend. They were actually the tournament champions. They beat us, I think it was 4-2 or something like that. It was a hard-fought game. They had a lot of bounces go their way. This team is not unbeatable. The record this year, including the preseason and the tournaments, it's been a loss for them, a win for us, a loss for them, a win for us. Maybe not in that order, but last time that we played them, as mentioned, was in the tournament, and they beat us, so I'm expecting a win here today. Just the pattern recognition, the way it's been going. And the boys need to really defend Centennial. This is our home barn, our home ice. So I expect this to be a huge war. And as mentioned before, two great teams, two skilled teams. They like to fly. And Grayson Woods, my son, he doesn't like me to say that on the airwaves, but he's looking for a pair of fly lights. And I told him, you better step up today, sonny boy. We need the victory. So you put a hattie in, maybe I'll buy you a pair of new boots. 1:25 left in warm-up, Sunday morning. All praises to the Lord. We woke up for another day to slay, another day to play. Let's go. I think what we need to do here is Grayson and I watched the last game that was taped by Greg Bartels. Again, GAB Sports. Greg Bartels is the man. Subscribe and like to the YouTube. You can watch all the games. But Grayson and my son and I watched the North Shore game again from the tournament last night. We made some notes. A couple things we got to watch out for. Their captain, number 21, I believe. He's a defenseman. He likes to rush the puck, likes to move it. He's probably one of the fastest skaters on both teams out there. He works well with number 8 and number 11, his assistant captains. They like to share the puck. They move it around, they snap it around, and they take a lot of shots. We're going to have to watch that. We're going to have to contain those players. Their breakout is really well oiled and quick. And their goaltending is solid. This is a good club. Again, one of our main rivals and the championship team for the Remembrance Day tournament last weekend. They took it down against Burnaby. So this is going to be a good test. We're going to be facing these guys through the season. A lot of skilled players on both sides. We need to just work as a team, get pucks in across the line, wide cut in, crash the net. I think that's going to be the key. And really playing a tight defensive game as usual. Just all the key things that you have to do against a championship team. We're a championship team as well. We won the Icebreaker tournament. in Richmond, previous to the last tournament last weekend, the Remembrance Day tournament in Maple Ridge. So we have 2 championship quality caliber teams lining up. Carter, who do we got lining up for the Ravens?
We have Nolan, we have Jackson, we have Jasper, we have Hugh, and we have Nathan.
All right, let's go. 15-minute periods, period 1.
With Casey.
Atwell dumps in. Nolan Derbyshire, as Granny was asking why I call him Big Bill. I think it's quite evident. Brought in by number 8. He's one to watch. 8, 11, and 21 are their key players. They all have speed. They enter the zone quickly, and they look to set up. This team doesn't waste a lot of time. Well-oiled machine is the North Shore Winter Club. Coming in across the line, Darby. Block shot, but picked up by Jackson. Jackson rips. Oh, just wide. Good to see Big Jackie Nishi back out. We missed him last game. The kid's a gamer. He's having a great season so far, even though this is only the second official game of the season. His preseason game was tremendous. Big Scotty working it down now with Grayson. Zach Liao back to Scotty. Nice move, and it tries to wrap it. Quick little player, number 16, Zach Liao, working it back low to Scotty. Good pressure by the boys out here on this line. I like this lineup. Scotty working it down, tries to get it back. Saved by the bell, and Ivan rips it in. Easy stick save. And brought out by North Shore. Good start to the game by both sides here.
And that's nicer.
Flying around. You've been thunderstruck. Remember Thunder Crunch chips? Does anybody remember those? I don't know why I keep talking about food every broadcast. I'm a hungry guy. I like food. Looks like Zadimov lining up Vitali with the Handman. And June Chacha back to Darby. Medium Darby over. Beautiful pass to Burns. Burns keeps it in. Shoveled down to the corner. Chased by Shen. Fast game. Love it. You see the difference between playing these guys and the Rustlers. The Rustlers are more of a slower, more roughhouse type team. This is going to be more fluid hockey today. 2 great skating teams with a lot of skill. Darby stands them up. Nice. June shot picks the pocket, brings it back. Haul down in the corner. No call forthcoming. Back to Darby, holding the line, rips it in. Nice shot. Collected by the goalie. Glove save. Line change coming. Good start to the game. Great pace. Atwell lining up with Big Darby and Big Jackie Nishi. Jackson and Tyson on point. See what we can do here. Atwell stands it up, takes a shot right off the point. Oh, almost dribbled by. Big Bill off the post, tries to wrap it. Short side. Man, I don't know how that stayed out. A lot more fluid in the neutral zone. Darby picks it up, brings it in. 2 defenders on him, fighting, scrapping down low. Pulling it back. Nate to help. Nate, nobody home on front. Collected by North Shore, brought out. Getting the zone. Looks like Tyson working it down low, fending him off. Oh, nice move. North Shore operating in the zone of the semi. Moving it around pretty good. Looking for a shot. Rips it high into the corner. North Shore still controlling, but no. Darby flips it out for a line change. Good line change, smart play. Sometimes when the heat's on, you gotta make a change. And that's exactly what they did there. Oh, Clark Darby with a giveaway. And you can't give the puck away to a player like that. He's going to make you pay, and that's what he does with a beautiful goal. Backhand, no mistake. I told you, number 8, the assistant, is a player to watch. You just can't give the puck away like that. Unfortunate. North Shore drawing first blood off of broken play, a giveaway. We got to watch that. Won by Semi. Let's come back now and try to tie this up, boys. A lot more fluid in the neutral zone, moving it around. North Shore bringing it in again. Relentless attack. They don't stop. They keep coming. They're like the Terminator. Gonna really have to play a man-on-man in our own zone, and we're also gonna have to watch the key players that I've mentioned, 21, 8, and 11. If you give them too much time and space, they will make you pay every single time. Brought up through the neutral zone. Number 18 enters the semi-zone. Look at a shake and bake, dumps it in, rings it around. Number 6, North Shore taking it back. We got to get a little bit more battle ready in our own zone. Boys are fighting hard, but they're winning the battles in their own zone. Not winning the battles in their own zone. Back to the North Shore point man. Shot deflected out by Kaysen Bartels in net. Solid as always. Looking to break out here, but no. Pizza served up to the point. Drop back in. Lots of defensive zone pressure here on the Ravens. Moving up and out. Nice pass. Darby to Shenhan. Broken up by the North Shore D. Stays with it. But broken out again and dumped down. Neutral zone into the Ravens zone. Jasper turning. Slamming on the brakes. Looking for the breakout. Beautiful play by Jasper. Brought out by Vitali. Lost in the neutral zone. Circling back is a North Shore player, number 8. You got to watch him. Good play by Shen to break it up. Again, back and forth, pinballing around in the neutral. And one of their players, number 8 again, another dangerous play. Leaving them down low, a little bit too untouched. Big save by Kaysen there. Number 8 looking especially dangerous here to start this game off. Vitali on it, back checking. Hot shot up into the wiring mesh and whistle down. Little crew to start your day, Mick Mars. Listening to a little bit of Motley Crue in the mornings, like having a double shot of espresso. Many classic jams. Used to love them as a kid. First album, probably the best album. Who do you got lining up, Carter? Taking the draw.
We have Jackson, we have Nathan, we have... Who else do we have? We have Big Bill, and we have Tyson and Ivan.
And moved up. Darby looking for it. Big Darby, little weak shot in. Behind the net, taken by North Shore. Good break up by them. They're quick. Here comes number 8 again. Broken up. Good stick check there by, looks like Darby. Or was that Tyson? Ivan. Broken out by Ravens. A lot of possession in the neutral zone. Nobody really taking control here. Again, a less choppy game than against the Rustlers last time. More puck movement. Moved up here. Ravens entering zone.
Jackson.
Shot by Jackson. Ooh. And it looks like it deflected off of a player, but right to the goalie's chest. Pretty easy save. But that's the right idea by Jackson Nishi getting the shot off. 8:04 left in the first. 1-0 game. North Shore looking like they're not afraid in our barn. They're playing hard as expected. Miss pass. Medium Darby down to collect. Over to Burnsy, it looks like.
Yeah.
And Burnsy shoots it up, but nobody there. Chased by Grayson Woods. He's been complaining his skates are too small. He's really putting in a good effort to get me to buy him the flylights, which, are about $1,000. Whatever. Anyhow, looks like Big Scotty collecting, looking to go. Oh, nice. Tries to pass to Big Grayson Woods coming in. Head of steam, but loses the handle. That could have been a beautiful play there. Good back check by Gray. Always getting in the mix. Probably the best defensive, offensive player on our team. Always skating back to break up plays. Over and out. Big shot by the point. That looked like it could have been in, but Casey got a piece. Back to the point again. Unluck. Broken up. Back down. It's a game of inches. It's a game of inches. It's a game of pinches. And sometimes it's a game of cinches. Back to the point. Number 15, North Shore, fires it in, but easily collected and broken out. We got Vitali with moves. Look at this. Oh, just a pass a little bit. Oh, but Shanahan knocks it in. What a play. Vitali looked like he was trying to set Shanahan up. The pass was a little bit too ahead. Goalie tried to collect, gave a huge rebound. And the handman, continuing on his hot streak, stuffs it home like turkey bacon. Beautiful. Love to see the handman rolling and rocking. That's probably a 5 or 6 game goal streak for him. He's been a huge weapon for the Ravens. Congratulations to the Shanahan man with his continued hot streak. Oh, right off the draw. North Shore answers back. And that did not take any time at all there. About 5 seconds to answer back with a goal off the draw. I don't know if Kaysen was tricked on that. I didn't even really see much. There was a lot of traffic. Not in front of him, in front of me. But that's okay. We got a 2-1 game. Darby collecting off the draw, looking to skate in. Number 14 in front. Good back check by Jackson. Moves it over to the point. Ivan tries to see Darby. Broken up by North Shore. Coming into the Raven zone. Weak shot in, deflected by Kaysen to the corner. Darby looking to break out. Gets it out of the zone, but still controlled by North Shore. North Shore is good at setting it up. They know how to play. They're always looking for their players when they're in the neutral zone. They're looking to get things moving as fast as possible. And they play well back to their point. That's going to be something that the Ravens have to contend with. A lot of shots from the point, a lot of puck movement, a lot of snapping it around in the D zone by the North Shore Winter Club. Darby bringing it in. Good down low. Over to Jackson. Jackson collecting. In front. Broke it up. Number 2 for the North Shore, moving it up and out. No, kept in. Kept in. At the line, takes the shot, hot shot over the net, collected behind by Darby, and out to the North Shore, number 12, who's moving it up the ice. Taking a long shot, blocked, bobbled. Darby doing good work to get it out there. Or excuse me, Ivan. Poked away at the neutral zone by Big Bill. Big Bill dumping, changing. Good play, but icing. I didn't think that was icing. It was close, but it was. 4:39 left in the first. A good start to this game. Good back-to-back action. Players are shooting on both sides. Players are moving the puck in nicely. It's a fast, fluid game. Great hockey. Kyle Froller on the music. A little bit of an anthem right there that we heard about a second of. If you can tell me what it is, you were probably putting hairspray in your hair in the 80s. Or a lot of copious amounts of gel. I, for one, had the mullet high top fade combo. I also rocked a pretty good mullet in the early 80s, listening to a lot of Kiss, Motley Crue, Iron Maiden, AC/DC, Back in Black, probably the greatest hard rock and roll album that you could ever listen to. Rest in peace, Bon Scott. Ripped up by Burnsy. taken by the North Shore. And offside. Number 21, dangerous defenseman, the captain. He hasn't activated yet in this game, but never count that man out. He can skate like the wind, and he's a shooter. 2-1 game. We need something here, boys. Let's go. Want to give a shout out to my father-in-law, Paul Cabrera, affectionately known as Lolo, on his birthday today, 72 years young. Love you, sir. Big shot in from the point. Wow. Collected and dropped at the doorstep by Kaysen. Lucky to get that off. I don't know if he did or whoever cleared it did a good job. Shen moving in and offside by the Ravens. I like to see the handman's confidence grow game by game. He had a slow start in the preseason, but the kid's on fire. Love the guy. He's got moves and speed. Atwell lining up. Darby big. And the other big, Jackie, on wing. One back to Darby. Medium Darby up. Atwell pinching. Going in. Darby there to collect. Looking to set up. Looking. Knocked off his stick, but North Shore brought out. They're good at clearing their zone. They don't waste time on the microphone like I do. I don't know. I'm having fun. Are you having fun, Carter? A lot of hockey in the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, a lot.
We live hockey. We breathe hockey. We're Canadians. This is our game. And we love it. Atwell lining up. 3:12 left in the first. 2-1 ball game. North Shore up. Ref's having some fine words for his youngest apprentice, showing him how to look and see who's really lined up correctly. I like to see that type of refereeing. You know what? I used to be a ref for a few years.
That used to be my principal.
Oh, do you like him or do you despise him?
No, he was good.
I just kidding. Hey, you know what? Principals can lay down the law. You have to. And as a good ref, you shouldn't be afraid to lay down the law and set up formations properly. And that's exactly what he did. So good refereeing so far in this game.
Yeah.
15 breaking out. North Shore tries to keep it in. No. Ravens try to keep it in. Jackson bringing it in. No offside. Going around. Look at this. The kid can skate. We missed it last game. Jackie going for a little bit of a spin. Spin a Rooney. Around the world. Collecting. Oh. Sometimes that works. And he's not afraid to collect it around the horn and look for the play. And there was just nobody there to feed it to. But good work and good patience by Jackson Nishi. Given away by Semi. Shot back down by North Shore. 2:25 left in the period. Nice pass up by Burnsy. Big Bill coming in. This guy has got moves. I call him the steamroller. Oh, looking to wrap it.
Ooh.
Stick put in place. Good effort by Big Bill. Staying with it. Number 88. Nathan trying to help, but 16. The little guy's got speed. Breaking out like an infection.
That's
control,
Nathan
14.
Coming
up on a line change. Catching him. Looking to shoot. Rips it. Pretty easy glove save by their keeper, who's been sharp. Solid goaltending by the North Shore, as usual. We didn't expect anything less. But again, keep putting pucks on the net. That's the name of the game, boys. Grayson Wood lining up. Grayson Wood's lining up for the draw. Zach Liao and Scotty. Good line here. I like it. Beautiful pass back by Lau. Cross over to Burnsy. Burnsy looking to unload. Bobbles the puck. Dumps it down low. Scotty there to collect. Lots of board work action going on. Oh, nice. Burnsy stepping up. Takes the shot at the net, but... kept in by Grayson. Nice work by him. Looking to do something here. Good pressure by this line. Keeping the puck in. Battling down low. Grayson on it. All over the place. Zach Lau there to help. Trying to get it deep. Stuck in his legs. Grayson forcing the play. Beautiful. Keeping it on the boards. Dug out by North Shore. Still, though, Zach Lau hauled down a little bit. This is a dogfight. Zach Lau on it. Looking to move. Again, I don't know if that's a girl down there with the long hair, but she's feisty. passed up. 43 out to Gray. He's going to look at a beautiful pass over to Burns. Dumps it. Good pressure by this line, but no shots. This is the type of pressure we need to see here if we're going to get it to the net and put it in. Grayson back checking. Nice. Brought up by number 8. Dangerous. Moving across the line. And wow. Splits the defense. Tries to go backhand far side. The kid's got moves. But a good defensive play by the Ravens
Stack
there.
up to Scotty Nelson. Scotty Nelson up.
I call him half Nelly. He had a great game. Last game he was MVP in my opinion. 2 goals and I think an assist even. Good work down here by this line. Scotty going for a change. Vitaly Zadimov. That's what his dad told me how you pronounce it. Russian. His dad's Russian. Look at this. Shoot it or pass it. Rips it, tries to go top. Cheesy. Oh, handman. Again looking for something, but just goes wide. End of the period. Good flurry to end the first by the Ravens.
2-1 starting the second.
It's a close game. Yeah, exciting hockey. And Mr. Froller playing a classic in between periods here. If you're Canadian, you know this one. "50 seconds. Let's talk it over, boys." Carter, what do you think of this game so far?
I think it's good. I think it's a good game, and Semi could work a bit harder to win this game.
If they play like the last few shifts there in this second, they could turn this around quite easily. These games are always tight with the North Shore and with the Chilliwack team that we play. It's never a blowout. A lot of the teams that we've faced in the preseason, we've blown them out hard, like 20. I think we had a 15-0 game. A lot of 9-1s, a lot of 8-2s. We're not going to get that today against
North Shore Winter Club.
The North Shore Winter Club, which I called the Burnaby Winter Club at least 10 times in the tournament. Haven't done that once today, so got to pat myself on the back. Got an extra large coffee, 2 oat milks, 1 sugar, and I'm vibing. Vitaly on the draw. Second period starting, 15 minutes. Let's go, Ravens. Gotta have it their way. Making love to whoever I please. What a rude song. Anyhow, back to action.
And it's an offside.
Looks like we got Matt and Shane on the bench, joined with, I believe, Ryan Burns. Solid lineup of coaches. Usually after the first, you know, that pep talk, as Phil Nelson mentioned last broadcast, it usually injects the squad with some pep and puts some pep in their step, you know. We need a little more vigor. We need a little bit more drive to the net. We need more shots. Usually when we come out after the first, we look like a bit of a different team. So let's hope that's the case today. I don't think we did anything really wrong in the first. I think we played a pretty solid game. I just think the intensity needs to be ratcheted up a little bit here by the Ravens. And that's a good start right there. Jackson taking Vitaly taking it up. Nice pass over.
June.
The Cha-Cha man moving in behind the net. Staying with it. Out to no one. Collected by North Shore. Oh, bit of a mistake. Nope. Darby returns it.
Darby? That's Ivan.
Yeah, whatever. Just kidding. Here comes Ivan. Vitaly and blast the shot in. Really all he could do on that one. Our big boy Kaysen Bartels, number 35. We call him the Wall. Playing another great game. so far. Even though we're down 1, I have a feeling this game's going to change pretty quick. Atwell lining up. Darby, Ivan on point. Who do you got on wing?
Clark. Oh, no. Clark is...
Big Darby and Jackson
and
is
Clark.
The correct answer on wing. Yes, Clark is the D. Carrying it in, number 33. Clark Darbyshire puts on the brakes. Looks for his brother. Oh, taking it. Good effort by Clark. Takes the shot. In front, bobbled. That was dangerous. That was a great shot by Clark and a great play. Stuck with it. Doesn't know where the puck is. Turns around. Collected and out by Jackson. Darby stepping up in this play. Playing with some fight. Like to see it. This is a good lineup for D right here. Or a good combo. I like this combo of Ivan and Clark Darby. Clark Darby can shoot the puck. Oh, jeez. Laid out. Nolan Darbyshire takes a stick to the head, it looks like. And we're going to go on the PP here. Let's go.
Body checking.
Big Darby taking a lot of lumps in the last game against the Rustlers. Again, he's moving on his feet all the time, drawing penalties. Real asset to the Ravens club. Not afraid to go kamikaze. I affectionately call him Big Bill. Love the kid. Love his game. Likes to sacrifice for the team, and that's exactly what he did there. Big power play here for the boys. Let's go. Won by Grayson. Back to the point to Clark. Over to Ivan. Ivan looking to shoot. Rips it in wide. Far corner. Chipped out, and now we have a breakaway North Shore. Not good.
Not good at all.
Coming in, 2-on-1. Shoots the puck. Big blocker save. Wow. Kaysen. That was a dangerous play. Number 11 sticking with it. Trying to go short side. Flips it up and over. Another dangerous player, number 11. Grayson Woods collecting, Ivan. Bobbles the puck. Up. Over. And Clark. Darby stepping up. Let's see what can happen here. Stay on side. Scotty does. Over to Scotty. Just misses the pass. Scotty collecting in the far corner. Out to Jasper. Weak shot back in. Almost a slap pass. Oh! In front, tries to stuff it. Big save. Back to Jasper, rips it in. Another big save. Rebounds on both plays. And North Shore keeper standing in. Dangerous. Good to see the power play clicking a little bit and putting pucks on the net. This goalie actually gives big rebounds. I think he's number 1. Can't see. Yeah, in the tournament, Remembrance Day tournament, he was given a lot of juicy rebounds. So we just have to post up and make sure that we can, corral the rebound and bang that thing home. 1:07 left in the power play. 12:01 left in the second. Lining up, it looks like, is that Zach or Vitali? Vitali. Shot out.
He was there to block some of the shot.
Collected by Jasper, looking to turn. Nice pass up to Vitali, going in. Vitali's going to shoot it all day. Nope, blocked. Need to set it up and get it back to the point, boys. Good effort. Vitali all over it. Struggling in front. Big scrum. Who wants it? Over to Burnsy. Burnsy, nice pass. Oh, shot in. Loose. Is that a goal or a save? Save. Another big save by their keeper. Good pressure on this power play. The power plays in the Rustlers game the other night were not great. We had a 4-minute. There was a huge body check on Scott. We were on the power play.
No, that was not on Scott. That was
for
on
4 minutes, and it was actually on Scott. And there was a 4-minute major, and we didn't get one shot on net. So this is nice to see the boys putting pressure on the power play here. Really good plays from the point to shoot it in. Just got to scoop that rebound and put it in. Oh, nice pass out. And the shot and a goal. Beautiful play.
2 goals.
Beautiful play. Outside pass from behind the net. I don't know who passed that. But Tashan makes no mistake. The hand man with a 2-goal effort in this game to tie it up. That is how you work the power play, my friends. And that is how you get another one on the board. Beautiful.
That looked like June.
Was that June from behind the net?
Yeah.
He set that up beautifully.
Looked like June.
Great work, Ravens. 2-2 game. We're not going away without a fight. We're going to win this one. Defend our territory and come away with a W. I'm broadcasting in front of the entire visitor side here. I hope they can hear me. No disrespect. I just want to win. I love our boys. And you know what? When we play in this league, we're among the best, if not the best. You can mark my words. Look at this. Big Darby operating. Over. Shot. High shot. Deflected high. Into the corner. Another nice pass out. Give and go a little bit. Nathan working hard. This is turning into a more physical game. Oh, beautiful defense by the Ravens. Standing up their men, attacking in formation. Looks like Darby's going to collect.
Nolan.
Looking for the headman. Jackson, beautiful pass out. Beautiful hockey by the boys. Look at this. Jackson making moves. Cuts head, takes the shot.
Glove save.
Big save by their keeper. Nice glove hand. He's been using that glove all game. Oh, yeah. You just can't go wrong with this album. Like I said before, probably one of the greatest ever, in my opinion. Had the tape, wore it out twice. Popped the tape twice. Back in black. Love it. Here we go. 10:03 left in the second. Over.
Oh.
Dumped in by Scotty.
Ooh.
Coming off an MVP performance. A little bit quiet so far, but don't expect them to be quiet all game. Half of the game gone now. 9:50 left in the second. Number 11 tries to break in. Nice defense by the Ravens. Pushing it out. Nice block. Zach Liao. Jasper up. Smart play as usual.
Wasn't that was
Oh,
Clark.
sorry, Clark. Oh, number 8. See what I'm saying?
And it's Kaysen with the save.
Kaysen with the save. Number 8 pushed out into the side. Gave him a low quality shot. Good defense by the Ravens. Great game so far. Invigorating on a Sunday morning. Sunday morning coming down. Johnny Cash. One of the greats. Love Mr. Cash. Number 7, Zadimov lining up, wins the draw. Get it out. Nope. Contained by North Shore. Scrum in front to the handman. Handman looks like an icing. He tried to make the play. I have a feeling the handman's going to cash in on a hat trick today. I just have a good feeling about the kid. Really nice to see a player come alive, at the right time. Zadimov lining up. Handman out with number 19, the Cha-Cha man, June. Two of our greatest defenders out as well, Jasper and Ivan. This is a solid lineup. Again, referee, check in hand, making sure he's within his limits. Won by the Ravens. Good breakout coming. June shot collecting on the half wall. Up to neutral zone, back and forth pinball. Oh, dangerous. Another good defensive play. Number 8 to number 11. They got their big boys out here. And the captain, number 21. If these guys, this is a nice matchup by Coach Cuss to put a quality line of ours out against their big boys, because that's what happens. I told you this line is dangerous. They had all 3 of their top players out, and they cashed in, causing confusion, keeping pressure on in the Ravens zone, finding the open man in front. Not much Kaysen could do on that. That's just a skilled line there that got lucky in a way, but not really. They worked for it. 3-2 game, North Shore. Coming for more. 16, rips a shot. Wow, big save by Kaysen. It was wide open on the other side. Another shot in. These guys are putting in big-time pressure now. Ravens need to take the momentum back. Big Jackson stepping in, shooting it. Oh!
Yeah.
Big Jackie unloading from the top of the circle.
What a
Far side shot, beating their goalie.
what a goal.
Back-to-back, tit-for-tat action. 3-0 ball game. 8:07 left in the second.
Let's go Ravens.
Like to see Big Jackie Nishi cash in. Missed him last game. Coming up big in this one. One by the Ravens. Brought in. Another 14. Ripping. Deflected wide. Kept in at the line. Nathan Atwell doing good work. Could be an icing, and I believe it is.
Yep.
Good pressure by the boys. Let's keep the momentum going. I really find the playing against the North Shore and great teams like the North Shore, it's all about momentum swings. If we can keep the momentum in our favor and keep the ball rolling, that's how we will win this game today. It's been back and forth, momentum swings. Really great game here so far. Tie game 3-3, 7:48 left in the second. Face off in the yellow zone. Knocked down by, I believe, Nate. Brought out by their star defenseman, looking to wrap in. Big shot. Number 8 again, man. That kid is a dangerous player. Goes in, brings it in with speed, shoots a 5-hole perfect shot. Not much you can do about that. Somebody's got to contain him and stand him up more on the line. Not let him just break in like that, because if we don't get in his face and take away his lane, that kid will expose that every single time. He's too fast, he's too skilled. Got to put bodies on him. Big Burnsy collecting behind the net, gives it away. Shot, ooh, Kaysen didn't know where it was. He thought he had it. Brought up by Burnsy, good defensive play. Grayson Woods looking to break out. Misses Scotty on the half wall. Brought back in by North Shore. They're buzzing. Number 21, the captain, looking for a call. Stood up. That's exactly what we need to do. Who stood him up there? I didn't see.
That was Hugh Burns.
Good work by Burnsy, putting a big body in front. Exactly what I was talking about on the last play. That's exactly what we got to do. We can't let these guys just move in like they think they own the place. This isn't Jack Tripp or Three's Company here. This is an all-out war with one of the best teams in our flight. Jackson moving it back. Jasper over to Burns. Burns looking to move it up. Not the most solid pass, but collected and brought in by number 16, Liao. Shot on the net. Oh, no. Again, they're trying to really come up 2-on-1. Burnsy's got to watch those passes. He's giving the puck away a little bit too much here. And number 8 behind the net operating. We're flat-footed right now. Nobody on him. Okay, Burnsy collecting. Grayson Woods tying up his opponent. Battling the boards. Up to 19. June moving it up and out. And shift change for the Ravens, dumped in. It's gonna come down to turnovers. I see it here. We got to really watch what we're doing with the puck, protect the puck, and move it out of our own zone quicker. Turnovers are a killer. So far, it's been okay. There haven't been too many egregious turnovers, but as this game goes on, the pressure is going to be ratcheted up, and it's going to come down to mistakes, like it usually does against a good team. One by the Ravens. Ivan carrying it in, going for a skate, chipping, chasing his own dump in. North Shore looks to move it out. No, kept in by Vitali. Back to the point. Can't be kept in. Ivan going for a skate in neutral, looking to bring it back. shoveled over to June. Ivan trying to activate. He's been a little quiet this game, not typical of him. Up to 15, dumped back in by the Ravens. Behind the net, Scrambly. Trying to get something set up. Vitali working it down low, looking for somebody out front. Good work by the boys. Collect behind, good battle. Vitali still on it. Nope. Stolen and brought up and out. Ivan circling back into his own zone. Protecting the puck. Great skating. Moved out. Nice breakout by Ivan. Nice pass, but no. North Shore keeps it in. They're scrambling, these guys. They're feisty. Brought out to neutral zone. Collected by North Shore. Brought up, number 11. Dangerous. Stymied at the line. 22. Ravens bringing it up. Good pressure. Now Ravens moving in. Shot from the side. Looks like Handman's looking for somebody. In traffic. Out to the point. Brought out by North Shore. Chip. And number 11 moving in for a shot. Shoots it on net. Big save by Kaysen. Covered up. Dangerous again. And 16, North Shore not happy. He wanted that rebound. Good goaltending by Kaysen. Solid and safe. Atwell lining up. Burnsy on point with Clark Derbyshire. His brother on right wing. And, left wing and Jackson on right. Dropping the puck. Atwell losing. Number 8 looking to shoot. Fires. Big shot. Off the point. Kaysen couldn't handle it. And again, number 8 is a dangerous man. That's a hat trick for him. Yes, sir, it is. He came to play. Looks like Kyle Fuller's Matt putting on some aggressive music. We got a job to do. We're in a bit of a hole now. 5-3 game. Burnaby, I think they feel confident. They won the tournament last weekend. They took care of us. They beat us. They're coming in with their a chip on their shoulder, as they should. And they're not going away easy. Look at that pass out. Beautiful. Nope, blocked. Big block in front by North Shore. Nice puck movement by Ravens. And that's not an icing. Good hustle by Burnsy. Moving it up to Nolan. Nope, looks like Atwell's going to carry. Lost in his skates, turned over. Neutral zone. And number 8 again, coming in for more. 3-4 Ravens on him. Good defensive play that time by the boys. Out to number 21. They got their power line on. This is a dangerous line by North Shore. Darby tries to chip up. Broken up by their captain. And again, taking possession in the zone. Moving it over. North Shore dumping it in. Burnsy back to collect. He's got to move it quick. Looks to reverse. Moving it up and out. Darby should be there to take it. Almost chipped and away to the races. Another good defensive play by North Shore. 1:49 left in the second. A 5-3 game. North Shore in the lead. Gonna have to put in some work here, boys. And number 16, another fast player for North Shore, their other assistant captain, moving it in. Here we go. We got Scotty and Zach Liao moving it in. Zach Liao to the corner, rings it, collected, in front, nobody home. Atwell tried to make a play. Oh, look, moved out. Number 8 again. Look at who it is.
That's number 6.
You got to cover that. Excuse me, number 6. Ivan up. Good breakout by the boys. Nice pass out to Scotty. Does he have enough to get it there? Yes, he does. Chips it up. Smart play by Scott. Going for a line change. 1 minute left in the second. Covered up by North Shore. Not taking any chances. Second period is where they've typically stepped up against us. Let's see if we can get something back here in the last 56 seconds. Semiahmoo lining up for the draw. Vitali. See if we can get it back to the point for a shot in the screen. One by Vitali, over, nobody home. Far side, into the corner. Broken up, nope. Shenhan dumps it back in. Good play by him. Coming up. The grade 8. Oh, no, the grade 6. Oh, who's moving in here? With head of steam. Going backhand, try to go 5-hole. Nothing doing. Vitali all over it. Nice pass in. Could it be? No. Shenhan all over this, looking for his hattie. I'll even throw my hattie on the ice for him. I need it back, though. Jasper following it in. 13 seconds. Icing call. Could be probably what we needed there to save. 12 seconds. Just enough time to win the draw and get a goal. Let's see what the boys can conjure up here. Semiahmoo taking the draw. Getting a lot of time at center last few games. Ooh, Handman picks it up and collects. Beautiful play by Han.
Man.
Saved by the goalie. That's a textbook. I think that's a set practice play right there, and it almost pays off. Real quick, nice shovel over to the winger for the shot, but a nice save by North Shore. Keeper standing in there tall. Face off, whistle down. Not sure why. 7-8 seconds left in the game. Enough time to put it in. You saw exactly what could happen there. You can score a goal really realistically in 2 to 3 seconds off the draw. Vitali lining up again. This time he loses it, and it's whistled down again. These refs, it looks like they're going to be an outside draw here or a penalty. Yeah, they're giving a penalty to North Shore. I'm not sure why. You got a replay on that, Greggy? We don't need it, but I'm not sure I'm not sure what's happening here. Yeah, it looks like they're putting him in. Maybe he was hacking, or I don't know. You see anything on that? Regardless, we're going to be going into the third with almost a full 2-minute power play, which is huge. A lot of good chances, both sides. Ravens just coming up a little bit short here in the second. I believe there was 3 goals scored in the second by North Shore. Carter, or was there 2?
I'm thinking 2.
2 or 3, I think 2. Yeah. So definitely the better club in the second. We're going to have to turn it around in the third if we want to stay in this game and win it. Draw by Vitali. 5 seconds left. Nope, same thing. Drawed it back. North Shore winning and keeping it out of danger. Yeah, good game. Not the score we want to see in our own barn, but a full period left to tie it up and take it. A lot of goals can be scored in 15 minutes, especially when you're starting the third on the power play. Great band, Chilliwack. Great song. Canadian classic. Keep them coming, Mr. Froller. I love the Canadian classics. Carter, any feedback, any comments that you'd like to expound upon?
Just don't take their foot off the pedal, and they might get a few more, and then let's see how it goes from there.
Yeah, I agree. We got to come out ferocious. The key to winning this game is going to be capitalizing on this power play. We got 1 minute and 54 seconds. Somebody's yelling, I don't know what, but it doesn't matter. We got to capitalize on this power play. That's really what we have to do here to get within one and then build on that momentum. Try to tie it up within the first, I'd say, 10 minutes or so, and then take it down and win this one. Definitely not out of reach. We got the talent, we got the skill, we got the hustle, we got the drive. We can do this.
There's 2 people in the box.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. They might be switching up who was originally in there. I'm not sure. They want to keep their captain out. Captain's out there talking, trying to politic with the ref to see what he can do. That's what a good captain does. I like to see it at this level.
Oh, there's 2 penalties.
No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe there is. I don't know.
It looks like it. Because I saw the ref before the end of the second.
They're definitely sorting something out. There's 2 penalties on the board, but
and there's 2 people
with
on
the last
box.
game that I went through, the board doesn't mean much a lot of the time. But typically when we work the board, it's like clockwork. So yeah, I'm not sure what's happening here. We got 5 lining up with 3. You're right, Carter. Wow, major opportunity here for the Ravens to score on this power play.
Looks like they have their best players, all 3
Oh,
of
of
them.
course they do.
And we also
Ivan
have
working it in. Carter down, or excuse me, Jackson Ishii down low. Looking to center. Out to Jasper. Good play by the boys so far. Got to set it up and get shots though. Jasper up, looking to rip. Oh, huge shot in, just a little bit wide. Kept in by
Ivan.
Ivan, good defensive play. He wants it. Look at him. Oh, toe drag back. Oh, over to Jackson. Almost got a second, just couldn't find it. Wide open in front. Scotty calling for it. That's a trip. Where's the call on that? I have no idea. You know, I don't care how many are in the box. If it's a blatant trip, call another one. That's a blown call. And the refs have done a good job today. I'll give them that. But that should have been a trip. Collected over. Handman coming in, looking for it. Vitali, head down. He's got to put it back to the point. Lifts the stick. A little bit of body in deep. No, collected by number 8. Number 8 that you love to hate because he's making us pay today with a hattie. Broke it up and skated out by the handman. Numbers 3-on-2, trying to make that first move. Stolen. No, nothing doing here. 20 seconds left on the first man's penalty. And no, the boys are just scrambling. Gotta settle it down and not go offside. We have 15 seconds left on a 2-man advantage to make them pay here. And you know what? There's only 25 seconds left on the second man advantage. So it's really do or die here. Grayson Woods lining up, Big Darby, and Zach Lau. Dangerous line. Won by Grayson, pushed in. Collected by 21, iced down. Nope. Yes. Burnsy over to
Clark to Zach.
Watch this.
Zach up.
Zach in, but loses the handle a little bit. Cleared down. And they got a 16 coming in hot. Ooh, case it out far. 16 controlling from their side. Looking to play it down low. Got the first man out. Both penalties over. Couldn't capitalize Ravens on that one. Unfortunately. 12:45 left. Now it's going to be a dogfight to the finish, I believe. North Shore are really looking to protect their two-goal lead. But they're going to come hot with offense, too. It looks like a call on a trip, maybe, on the Ravens here.
No, offside.
Okay, good. I expect North Shore to protect their lead here, but they're not going to go away offensively. They're too skilled a club, too fast to just put it down and try to play defensive for the rest of the game. They're going to keep swinging. Brought in by North Shore. And nice work by Burns to clear. Dump back down. Burnsy behind the net. Looking for the breakout. Scrambly play in the Raven zone. Back and forth possession. Okay, broken out by Jackson, staying with it. This could be promising. Scotty coming in. Scotty looking for somebody. Back to his point, but covered. Now we got a 2-on-2. Number 6. Toe drag, but broken up. Beautiful play by Ivan. Picks his pocket. Turn back in the neutral zone, though. Again. Coming in with a head of speed. Offside, North Shore. 11:30 left. Can the boys pull this out? I don't know. Not going to be easy. Tough task ahead, but we could rise to the occasion. I got all the faith in the Ravens. Handman on fire, looking for more. Shot at the net, nope, broken up. Good pressure by North Shore to keep it in. Funny bounce in front of the net. Kaysen scrambling, and it's a goal. That's a big goal for them. That puts them up 3. That was a funny scramble in front of the net. It was all over the place, lots of traffic, and they somehow found a way. Again, shots from the point. Can't fault your goalie for that. Defense needs to clear that out.
Yeah.
6-3 game. You know my name. Ravens feeling the pain. Oh, look at this. Big shot, big save. Zach Liao trying to go 5-hole, looked like. North Shore shutting the door. Good pressure. But again, every time Ravens try to set it up, this North Shore club is quick to break out. That's been the difference. Both teams getting their chances. I just feel like the North Shore's breakout is a lot quicker and more effective, and it's generating them more chances ultimately. Good breakout here. Nolan Derbyshire carrying it up. Looking to do something here. Stops, puts on the brakes, stays with it. It's loose in front. Oh, shot in. Shot off the goalie's shoulder. That was dangeroso. Oh, nice chip in by Jasper. Dumped down by Zach. Collected again. North Shore, really good at taking the loose pucks and getting them out of their zone. I think, again, like I said, that's been the difference here. Not over. Lots of time left. 9:30. Skated in by Bernsey. Rips it. Deflected out. Didn't get to the net. Good effort to see Burns pinch up with speed. Atwell and Scotty fighting down low. Dumped in by Jackson. Everyone offside. Time to attack, boys. North Shore again, breaking out with speed. Confusing.
Jasper.
Coach Cuss can't be happy. He didn't want to lose this one. Nobody did. Not saying it's over, but commanding lead by North Shore. And again, just relentless movement. They do not quit. They do not stop skating. Oh, look at this. Ivan coming in hot. Circling behind the net. Out front, nobody there. Trapped by the goalie. Good play by Ivan, trying to make something happen out of nothing. He's awake. Everybody else has to take a smelling salt on the bench here. Clear the head and put their heads down and go to work. 8:30 left in the third. 6-3. Iron Maiden blasting. Sunday morning. Centennial Arena, White Rock, BC, British Columbia, beautiful British Columbia, I might add. Back to Ivan, really skating now, getting his feet under him. He does not want to lose this game. Nobody does. Number 8, again, breaking out with speed. Good defense by the Ravens to shut him down on the boards. Neutral zone action, again, number 8. Moving it ahead. Broken up by Ivan. Ivan putting in work in this third period. Good to see. There's got to be a fire in you if you want to come back and win it from three down. There's no quit until the bell goes. And here we go. Look at this, moving it in. Zadimov. Oh, tripped up, no call forthcoming. In front, Ravens trying to set it up. Very hard for them to set it up, it seems, in the O-zone today. They're getting their chances, but they're not being able to work effectively as a team. It's like it's usually a one-shot deflection off of the goalie into the corner. And they're really, North Shore is beating us to the punch and breaking out again with their quick breakout. Just a quick team that work well together to take away quality chances. Jasper in the back corner, looking to move out. Beautiful pass ahead. It looks like Zadimov, or is that, yes, button hooks. Tries to play it back to the point, does. Weak shot in. Again, what I was saying, North Shore will not let you get set up. They will not give you many chances in their own zone. They play a disciplined game. Ooh, dangerous pass off the skate. Oh, rips a shot high. Lucky we got away with that. 6:24 left in the third. Not looking promising for the Ravens. Anything can happen. Looks like there's a call here too now to add insult to injury. Tripping. Looks like, who is that? June Cha, a little too aggressive. Damn, that take is too. But run right through. Yeah, insult to injury, as I mentioned. June Cha taking the tripping call here. So Ravens going on the kill. Not looking good for the boys with only 6:18 left in the third, down 3. All you can do now is fight and not let them capitalize. Maybe try to score a shorty if the opportunity presents itself, but pinching in and trying to get it all done on a one-on-one basis, it's not really the right play here. Got to box them out, limit their shots, and clear the zone as quick as possible. So far, so good. North Shore snapping it around. Out to their point, back down. Keeping possession. Out in front, number 11. Looking to do something. Passes it back to his point. Number 8, ripping. Blocked. Good block by the Ravens. Back down low. Ravens got to ice this. No. When you're in the corner, you need to be able to lift that and get that out. You can't serve it to their D like that. Again, 21 defense. Slamming the brakes, getting the shot off a body in front. Another shot. Kaysen's seen a lot of rubber on this power play. Back out to their point, still contained in. North Shore moving it around. This is what a power play should look like. Over, number 4. Ravens scrambling. Grayson Woods trying to get to it. Dump back down. They've had possession now in our D zone for about a minute. Finally out. Dangerous. 29 seconds left on the penalty. Clark Darby on attack. Getting the stick in. 21, their captain. They've done a good job on their captain. He was the best player against us in the Remembrance Day tournament. He had 2 goals and an assist. I think he's been limited to maybe an assist or 2 today. Number 8's been the man, and he's coming up here now. with a full head of steam, making moves, cutting in, going to the net, takes a shot, big save by Kaysen. Number 8, wow. Junshaw out, good kill by the Ravens. .355 left. And North Shore came to play. Just outchancing the Ravens. And Jackson carrying it in. He had a wide man with Scotty in front. Sticks all over him. Couldn't make the pass. Down low now. Atwall battling. Scotty battling. 3 Ravens on it and behind the net. Kicked out to the point. Good play by Ivan to keep it in. Dumping it, chipping it, following it up. But again, taken away. Stingy club, this North Shore team. If you get off the puck, even like a foot ahead of you or 2 feet, if you're not protecting the puck for a second, they will steal and they will get it out. They do not give you chances. Here comes Nathan Atwall. Nice pass over. Ivan bobbles it in his skates. Cleared back down. Exactly what I'm talking about. There's no room for error against them. They really pick up pucks quickly and move. Skilled club.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third.
2 minutes to midnight. Burnsy taking it up. Skating through the neutral zone. Head of steam. Moving in. Looking for a shot. Gets a weak one off. Pad save. Kicked aside. Vitali out. All over it. Nobody at our point. Nobody really filling in for Burnsy as he pinched. Usually Grayson Woods is on that detail. That's an icing. Lucky we got away with that one, but realistically, it's not going to matter here. There's only 152 left in this game. North Shore in control. I don't really see much happening here in the next 2 minutes. Could be 1 or 2 goals, possibly. A comeback and a win for the Ravens is going to take a miracle. But you know what? We never count the Ravens out. But it's just been a better played game by North Shore today. Back behind the net, Burns looking to come out, skating hard, rushing again through the neutral zone. Burnsy wants some action here. Takes a rip at the net, a little bit wide. Again, nobody really covering him on point. Guys got to wake up on that one. If you guys are watching this, make sure you cover your defenseman when he pinches in. Against a good team like this, you can't afford not to. Somebody needs to step into that position. Oh, again, more bubble. The turning, shooting, big rebound. Vitali was trying to collect off of that shot. Nothing doing. 1:09 left in the ball game. Yeah, shout out to Axel Foley, banana in the tailpipe. I've used that one. All right. Eddie Murphy. Where you going in those jeans, boy? Shouts out to Mr. T. 33, Darby, nice play, chip in. Oh, Darby brothers playing good out there. Playing well, I should say. Got to check my vernacular. I like the Darby brothers. Good chemistry. Put them on together more, please, coach. Darby fighting down there. Not going away, this Ravens team. 30 seconds left. Ivan stepping up again. And coverage by Darby. That's what I'm talking about. Smart play. Good coverage. Good hustle back by Darby. Turning on the Jets. Medium Darby. Love Clarkie. Glad to see him out there healthy. One of my fave players.
10 left in the third.
And look at this. Carrying it up. Good pass. Brother to brother. Brother to brother. And again, stick checked. Darby turning 180. Game over. 6-3. North Shore dominant. You know what? That's 2 in a row by the North Shore now. We're going to have to really study this game, study the tape, kids, and figure out how we can beat these guys, because the way they're looking now and what they've done in the last 2 games versus us, there has to be some adjustments made in order to beat them. Again, I'd like to thank Carter Gregory joining me today on this broadcast. I'd like to thank Greg Bartels, GAB, Gab Sports. Look for him on YouTube. Watch all the games, subscribe, comment. Let me know, Rory Woods, if I'm doing a good job, if you want to keep me out here. This is sort of just a test. So far, I've been receiving some pretty good feedback. I'm not the most politically correct announcer on the microphone, but you know what? I'm not the most politically correct person in life, so I'm really not going to change for anybody. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, I apologize. No, I don't. I'm like the Conor McGregor. I don't apologize to nobody. Absolutely no one.
Nice job, Rory.
Thank you, Greg.
All right.
And I'd like to say this. In the meantime and in between time, this has been another edition of Stampede Wrestling. Ed Whalen, signing